All right, as we head into the 2022 NFL Draft, taking a look at some of the Auburn Tigers and where they stack up as we get ready to see where they come off on the draft board. Cole Cubelic here kind of breaking things down, former offensive lineman at Auburn, also hangs out on the radio with Roger McCreary. You guys do a lot of good stuff there. Hey, so let's look at Roger McCreary. Cornerback, ran a 4.5 40. He's got some speed. He's aggressive, but one thing, he's really kind of all over the board in the mock draft. So just in your opinion, where do you see a guy like him fitting in to the NFL and into the league at that level?
I think he'll be off in the first round, and it'll probably be down towards the bottom of the first round. He doesn't have ideal corner size, but you look at today's NFL wide receivers, we're moving away a little bit from the Mike Evans. I mean, he's kind of like the last dinosaur of the giant, big wide receiver that can just go out and out-muscle everybody down in Tampa Bay. We've moved in towards guys that can be versatile, play the slot, play outside, motion, be handed the football, quickly throwing the ball and still turn them into explosive plays. So I think the size knock on Roger is not that important to me because he was the best one-on-one cover guy that I saw in college football last season. And the competitiveness is what sticks out to me. A young man that when he does get beat, if there's a ball caught on him, he'll come right back the next play, and it's like it never happened. So that short memory that we talk about with DBs and corners that you have to be successful, I think Roger has that. And whoever it was, you want him to line up one-on-one with Mechie? Okay, go over to Jamison Williams, whatever it is. He welcomed that competition week in and week out. He's played in multiple schemes with Kevin Steele, Derek Mason, so he's going to know different types of coverages. And he's the guy that I talked to Kevin Steele about a couple of years ago that said, you know, he gets out on his own and just kind of does his own thing sometimes. He'll show a different coverage pre-snap and then get back into what he called. And Kevin would say, I never taught him that. We never talked about that. He just understands the game that way. So the reality is, in the NFL, you better have guys that can cover. Roger McCreary gets people covered. And when he does get beat, he's usually in phase and usually making a play on the ball. You might catch the ball on him, but he seems to always be there at least attempting to make a play on it. The guy's not 7 yards behind deep routes. So I think he's a very valuable asset to any NFL franchise because if you don't have cover corners in this league, teams are going to take advantage of you.
Think about the short-term memory. Ted Lasso, be a goldfish, always be a goldfish. Hey, and it's worth mentioning Wes Siner, our producer of Road to the Pros. That's been a series that we've been doing here at AL.com for several years now. Roger McCreary highlighting Road to the Pros this year, and it's been fun just watching him roll out that series. You can find that on Facebook as well as YouTube, and just follow Roger McCreary. He's a fun guy, got some good personality and some good insight there from that series. So, good stuff.
Talking a little trash on the field? Yeah, we get it. Trashing the state with litter? That's terrible. Keep it clean. Keep Alabama beautiful.